Welcome back to Mr. Yoo-Hoo. Great to see you. So today at Mr. Yoo-Hoo, we're going to introduce the acupressure mat, also known as the acupuncture mat or the Shatki mat. Now, why I brought this review in today is because I've had issues in the past in regards to neck and back pain. And so I've heard that this mat provided a really good treatment. So what we're going to do today is try the mat out, actually test it. We're also going to look at some of the claims of the mat to see if the benefits actually are what they say they are. Now, I didn't use this mat previously because I was a little bit concerned about the spikes on the mat. So I'll be interested to see today the kind of pain it is and whether it works or not. And also, as always, Mr. Yoo-Hoo, please like our video, subscribe to our channel, and press the notification channel. It's great to have you here today. All that, Mr. Yoo-Hoo! So in this review, we'll be trying out the mat to test how good the mat is and look at the benefits of it. We'll also discuss whether you should buy one online. Now, the big question you're probably wondering today is, why the hell would you like to lie on an acupressure mat? The idea of lying on a bed full of spikes doesn't seem like much fun. Fortunately, this do-it-yourself acupressure treatment actually does offer a variety of benefits, most in the form of pain and stress relief. Now, to understand why this mat is so effective, it's important to have a look at what acupressure and acupuncture actually is. So basically, an acupressure mat is a device that allows you to reap the benefits of acupressure on your own without a therapist. The mats are made of foam, fabric, or most often a layer of both, and are studded with hard, round plastic rosettes, liberally covered with short spikes. So you'll find acupressure mats in a range of sizes and in many different colours. So here's the acupressure mat that we have here today. And what we're going to do is just open it up and have a look at it before we start to test it out. So what it comes with is, it starts with the mat, which you can see here. And as we spoke earlier, as you can see, there are a number of spikes on the mat, laid out there. We're also going to be using the acupressure pillow as well to try it on. So let's have a look now and let's try the mat out. Now in this case, we'll be trying the mat out first with a shirt on. The reason being is because it's quite difficult when you first start just to test out how it feels on your back. So let's have a look. So now we're going to look at doing this with the shirt on. And I suggest you doing this first of all, just because you can get used to the pain if there is any pain. So I'm using a pillow and not the acupuncture pillow to start with. And what you do is you just lay back onto the mat slowly, like this. Take your time, put your back, and put your pillow on your head like this. To be honest, it still gives benefits, it still stimulates the muscles, but I'm not getting much pain, or not much at all actually. It just feels quite nice, quite relaxing. So it's the first way that you can do it. And if you've got high pain tolerance, I suggest you do it like this. It's quite good. Okay! Now, as you can see from that experiment, lying on the mat was actually quite good. It wasn't too painful having your shirt on. Now, the whole idea of acupressure mats is they stimulate the acupoints, and they also relieve any energy blocking along the body's meridians. Now, because acupressure mats have so many spikes, you don't actually need to know acupressure or acupuncture methodology to use them. You're pretty much guaranteed to stimulate several important acupoints just by lying on them. So if you're looking for an overall acupressure kind of wellness type stimulation, then this mat could be for you. Now we're going to have a look at lying on the mat with the shirt off. Again, I'm going to be doing this quite slowly. You don't want to be jumping on the mat straight away to do it. So yes, let's look at what happens now. So now we're going to lay on the acupressure mat with the shirt off. And again, I've done this before, but it's quite painful to start with. So what you do is you sit back onto the mat with your back, and you slowly come back onto it. Now, just lay yourself back very gently and put the pillow under your head. Again, you can feel the spikes going into your back. Actually feels all right, actually, when you get used to it. So the first, I guess, 30 seconds, you can feel the spikes, the pain relaxes. So I'm going to lay here for another 20 minutes and let you know how it goes. And I found it's really relaxing. there's a nice heat through my back. Now, depending on your pain for tolerance, you may want to be on it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. But the actual relief you feel from it is great. And when I get up in a moment, I feel some heat through my body, but just relaxation and just pain relief. It's really nice. Yeah, it's lovely. Okay. So as you can see, I laid on that mat for quite a while. It was initially very painful. For the first 2 to 3 minutes, I could feel what felt like a burning sensation. But then afterwards, the burning kind of turned into relaxation, and it wasn't bad. And I think this is because it releases hormones that allow us to feel relaxed, at peace, and in mood. So these hormones can include endorphins and OxyContin into the bloodstream. Now, this naturally allows your body to relax and relieve pain in different areas of the body. Now, I've used the mat probably for 20 minutes max at the moment. Now, I'm building up the time slowly because, yes, it can be a little bit painful when you start with it. And you also find you get, after the first 2 or 3 minutes, it really wakes up your body and everything comes alive. So I've got quite a low pain tolerance and I could handle it. So now what about some of the claims that are made online in regards to how the acupressure mat can work for you? Some people have said it can do natural pain relief, it can help lower blood pressure, it can help with stress relief, or it can improve immunity. From my point of view here at Mr. Yoo-Hoo, it's very hard to justify those claims. The reason being is, how can we know with that unless it's been tested in a laboratory or through a test group? That being said though, what kind of benefits have I found? Well, firstly, relaxation. I found it relaxed the muscles, made me feel better. Secondly, when I did it before bed, it helped me sleep. It was really good. Thirdly, I guess I have pain in my upper back, and using the acupressure mat did help the pain. I also had a family member use the acupressure mat when they had a headache, and it seemed to work a lot better for them. So all in all, there are some benefits to using the mat. I would suggest if you're concerned about the pain, take it with a pinch of salt. You can use a mat when you're lying down with a t-shirt on, that's okay. I use it now with my shirt off, and I find I get the most benefit from that. Now, to sum it all up at Mr. Yoo-Hoo, we love using the mat. We find it has a lot of health benefits, maybe not as many as people actually suggest, but then again, every person is different and the human body is completely different between people. So we suggest you get one. We're so excited by the mat, we've actually started stocking it through Mr. Yoo-Hoo ourselves. So in the description below, click on the link, order one, but also look at other items we do through Mr. Yoo-Hoo as well. We're a men's lifestyle fashion brand, and we'd like to help you out and make you feel better about yourself. So join Mr. Yoo-Hoo. Thanks for being with us today. And remember, Mr. Yoo-Hoo.